My name is Will Ferris. I'm the president of Dotworkz here in San Diego, California. What I want to do is introduce Jay Hilton. Jay Hilton is our product engineer for the Dotworkz D2 Cooldome. Jay, can you tell us a little bit about why the Dotworkz D2 Cooldome is so popular nowadays?
The D2 Cooldome is very popular for protecting your camera and other sensitive electronic devices from thermal shutdown, from image degradation, as well as reduction of camera lifespan due to heat-related failures. It also saves your camera from other heat-related maintenance issues.
Jay, can you talk a little bit about the thermal blanket that we actually have it pre-installed into the D2?
Yes, this is our dual-ply thermal blanket. It protects the camera in several ways. The first way is through our foil layer. It reflects the radiant heat of the sun much as any solar guard would, except ours is internal. The second feature is it reduces conductive heat from coming into the enclosure with our foam insulation. The third is, because of this foil barrier, it also reduces EMI interference from outside the enclosure.
Interesting. Jay, can you tell us a little bit about how easy it is to install on a camera once you get the Cooldome in your shop?
Yes, all you have to do is refer to the manual and see how many standoffs you need for the proper spacing from the lens. We have two different areas where you can install the aluminum spacers that we provide. One is from the upper of the unit. There's 4 posts. You simply adjust these standoffs to the proper height. Then you can easily install your camera, mount it to the universal mounting plate, put it in, you add 4 screws, and you can securely mount your camera quickly into the enclosure. There's a handy supplied power hookup which you can simply plug into the back of your camera for quick and easy camera deployments.
Jay, can you tell us a little bit about how the Dotworkz D2 Cooldome actually works?
This is the heart of our cooling system. This is a solid-state electromechanical device that takes the heat from inside of the enclosure and via fans sucks this heat down, uses our solid-state device, and completely eliminates air transfer from inside the enclosure to outside the enclosure.
We learned all about the inside of the Cooldome and why it works so well for a lot of folks. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the features that are on the outside of the Cooldome?
Yes. First of all, the enclosure itself is made from a heavy-duty thermoplastic. Extremely tough, extremely durable in all temperature environments, extreme cold and extreme heat. It's very strong. The D2 Cooldome has some exhaust fans at the bottom of the enclosure. This enclosure basically pumps the heat away from the camera system and away from the internal electronics.
Jay, now that I've learned all about the inside of the Cooldome and the outside of the Cooldome, can you tell us a little bit about how this can benefit me, say if I wanted to put wireless hardware or routers even on the inside?
The D2 enclosure can integrate many electronic devices inside of it, especially with the Cooldome unit to help thermally protect these electronic devices. It can deploy routers within the enclosure, even mini servers, and some compact mini computers. This is the ideal platform for these integrations.
Very interesting. Well, Jay, thank you very much. I hope we were informative to our online audience, and I appreciate you taking the time.
Thank you, Will.